Hey guys, Youthful Yields here. Today we're going to be going over the portfolio for the week. So to start off, you can see here the S&P 500 for the last week. There's technology as a whole is pretty red, especially semiconductors there. You can see, or sorry, that's semiconductor equipment, but semiconductors equally as bad. And yeah, just overall kind of a mixed bag, but I would say more green or more red than there is green. So. And unfortunately, it hit my portfolio. You can see here for the last week, we are down almost 6%. We literally aren't getting any closer to getting to 70K. It's so annoying every single time to get right up there. We come right back down. So you can see here how that's done if I take some of these off here. So really obnoxious. Let me turn it to absolute value here. So really obnoxious. You can see on the 15th, we are up at 68K, and then now we're here. So, Composer for the week contributes about almost 7% down. And when Finance actually was up for the week, and Webull was a little bit down for the week. So that's, yeah, this is the day by day breakdown. And then this is us come year to date. So So unfortunately, not doing too hot. The last couple of months we've done pretty terrible, which have nearly wiped out all our gains, which sucks. But so actually behind SPY right now. But we'll see. We'll see how well that actually comes out. Yeah. So we're currently holding about 55% TQQQ, 12.5% QID, 10% SPY, 10% QQQ, 6.26% box, and 6.26% KMLM. So kind of in a pretty like hedged position. Obviously, still net long, but yeah, unfortunately, I don't know kind of what to expect, but I will go back into well, we can do that now, I guess. Take a look at trading view and look at the futures market. So we can take here a look here. You can see Nasdaq is currently 0.35% up. So we'll see how well that actually performs and whether or not that is going to continue. So yeah. As far as M1 Finance, we can take a look here. Remember that I did have to withdraw. Finally got that cash into the Composer account, so I did one big transfer there, but I did, do everything correctly. So it doesn't. That's not why we're well. Actually, we're down on Composer. So, anyways, we had some good growth here from the Visa and Mastercard side of things. The financials doing pretty well. Then we had technology. We had some growth on Microsoft there. Down on Home Depot still. And then let's see, Procter and Gamble as well as AMT. So yeah, there's that. Now, if we take a look at the holdings, this is kind of what we're looking at. So Visa is almost, around 6%. Lowest holding there is AMT at almost negative 14%. Luckily, MasterCard's almost zeroed out, and I think Procter & Gamble's probably on its way. Let's hope. So, yeah. And then as far as the MSTZ side of things for our Webull portfolio, you can see 5% up on Monday, 11% down, pretty much even. On Thursday, we had 6.46%, and then Friday, 1.68% down. So unfortunately, that Tuesday kind of wrecked us, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping that we can kind of come around. Obviously, we've been losing quite a bit of money. We only are up 6% year to date, which does not feel very good. Actually only 1 year we're up about 18%, which is, still better than nothing. It's far higher than the average of the S&P. But with that being said, you can see here that the benchmark is quite a bit higher. So, yeah. So, and I just to kind of convey that point, so we can come over here and just go to like the last year. So there you go. So 18%. So you can see here that's what that top number means, and then the alpha, which is basically the difference between the two, is nearly 1.8%, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, I don't really have any other news. I just did the deposit, so I'm hoping everything goes smoothly. I think it all went through. I don't think I have any cash on hand, so we should be good when the time comes to, uh, well, hopefully when that time comes, the stock market goes up, we will see. You can see that we're almost actually break even for the year here on just this portfolio. Now we did a lot of changes, obviously, but now how would this look if we were in this since the beginning of the year? Obviously, a lot better, and that's why I'm kind of okay with this. And if we actually go back to live and do invested, you can see that we are lower than our benchmark, but it's actually not that much lower. And we reminder that we only started this in June. It was actually, if you take a look at the year-to-date graph, was honestly the worst time. Well, that's not entirely true. If we had started like a week after that, or before that, I'm sorry, we would have had a very, very, very annoying time. But yeah, it is what it is. I do think we still can end the year quite positive, so I'm holding in on that. And yeah, guys, that is kind of it. So as always, I wish you guys a well to the future.